Hey guys, so for this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the double barrel shotgun to use it in cash cups. Involves getting a lot of gold, but it only takes a couple minutes to get it. And then also this strat is mostly meant for people playing placement and trying to guarantee second place, or if you want to try to frag an end game and take height, this also can be useful. So stick around and watch, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace. So the first quest you're going to want to do is to destroy stones. So you get 120 from that. And then as soon as you farm up about 100 brick, I believe, then you get your 120 gold. And also, if you want to check how many more things you need to farm up for gold, you can go into your map and check your quests and see you need to destroy 10 stones. So you want any of these brick farming ones, it's either collect like 200 brick or like 100 brick and get like 100 metal, destroy 10 stones, will get you under 120, so they're now 170, so you're going to go back to him. You can find loot in these bushes to make sure, in case you need to take a fight, so there's some floor spawns in here. And you're going to go back to him, and this time you're going to collect building materials, and then also again, you can check in your map, and then you scroll down till you find the gold quest, and you only collect 250, and there you go. And then just farm up until you have 250. That's another like 80 gold, and you're pretty much halfway. And see, with all this floor loot now, I've got a blue pump. So, I sure don't have a great secondary, but a great blue pump is good enough to fight. Alright, so now that I've done that, I now have 250 gold, and also these quests will vary. So sometimes it might be like collect stone, it's 250, so there, and this time I'm going to collect metal, and then once again, if you want to check how much you need, you just go on to your map and you just check what quest you need to do. So, that's all you really need to do to find how much. Also, you can buy mechanical parts, but you do need 600 gold from to buy the double barrel, or the dub shotgun, so I'm going to warn you that. And also, keep track of how much you need to farm up, like I said in your map. And so when you're on the way, there's this truck and this sign. So that would probably be about 100, and then this is another like 60 or so. So you're gonna farm up all this, and this will get you very close to your amount. And then there's also some very easy quests I'll go over for the other NPC. So I'll go to in a minute. So now I've collected 250 metal, and now I'm up to 450 gold, and you need 600. But you see, I've just been doing this for about 2-3 minutes. So you're gonna come to this NPC, and you're gonna collect a gas can that gives 80 gold, and there's always a gas can right here. So you just pick it up, there you go, 530 gold, and you go back to him, reach speed in a vehicle 50 miles an hour. There's always at least one car on the bridge. You drive at 50, and then you have your 600 gold, and you get your dub. And that's basically all you need to do. And see, there's always like a whip or a normal car, and these always can get you up to 50 miles an hour. So then I just went 50, and now I'm all good, and now you go back to the NPC. And there, I'm on the double barrel. So basically from this part on, if you want to play placement, you're gonna follow what I keep doing and try to fish for hot floppers and chill in storm for a little bit, and try to save your hot floppers for endgame, and then shoot the double barrel to get all the way up to the max height, and just trying to guarantee second place or even win. If you want a key though, then just go to zone and use it to get a good position, stay under height, be on second height, and then try to take high ground with it. If you don't want to do the placement strat and get hot floppers, then basically you're just gonna do that. All right. So the next part is what I was saying. You might have been confused what I was doing there with the double barrel and the pump. There's no delay in switching between shots with the double barrel and the pump. So when you double barrel up to height, shoot your pump immediately for a big tag to try to take height. And then for the rest of the part, if you don't want to key, then follow the rest of the guide and try to just fish. It's pretty straightforward. Just go around the map, and where the parts I go, and then that's all you need to do. I'm gonna go up in the air and try to save as much as your ammo. So if you stay alive in mid game and try to avoid getting W keyed, you almost guaranteed second place. And also, someone will probably get this bunker chest at Steamy, but if no one comes here, it's a free bunker chest, and then you get maybe another purple gun or gold gun. So yeah, all you're gonna do is keep fishing and try to find that hot flopper, and then I'll show you an example later of how to use this perfectly, and then you're all good. See, like I said, there's a bunker chest here. I got the spaz. It's good to have a second shotgun, especially while fighting, because with this, I'm gonna get the knockback effect, and that's the whole point of it. You're gonna sit in the air, but in fights, you don't want to use it unless you are crouched. you will not go flying back, but your opponent will. So it can be pretty useful like that. But that's the whole point of why you want to use it and stay in the air if you're just trying to, hide and play placement the whole time. So, and then you're also just going to loot around here. See, I'm getting very, very good loot. This is very underrated. You get so many chests, so much fishing spots, such good loot. And then you just keep going around fishing. I have 3 medkits already, so I could hold a surfish or something, but, I've got 3 medkits and the hot floppers is what I really need. So then I'll come over and be chilling. So there's the hot flopper I was talking about. This will give you the low gravity effect. You want to try to save him for endgame because that's when you're going to want to use the low gravity. But I'll give you the example of what they do. So they also do replenish a little bit of white. So say you're in storm and like use 3 of them already. If you get really lucky, you're just going to pop it. You'll get about, I think, 15 from it. And that's all you're going to start doing. You're just going to start shooting yourself all the way up into the air. Reload. Keep shooting yourself up. Because in the moving zones, if you don't get a max pull, it's going to move pretty slow. So you want to focus on height first. And then if it pulls far, then you're like, because you'll see how far you go with just 1 shot. Like, look at this. I got a lot of mobility from that. So then you're just going to keep going up. You can get very high, and it's a very good strategy. And this strat will guarantee 2nd place, or if the person on height does not know you're there, then you just jump on them for a free kill. Or if you do not want to do the hot flopper part and you want to key or don't sit in storm, and you want to take height and go for kills, you do not need to do that part. You just want to, try to stay close to 2nd height and then use it to take height from that. And look at this. All the way to zone.